Saken had a big map on Bind. I love him on this Brimstone. Watch for him to go crazy.
We are going to see the...
Trying to see if he can catch somebody in transit over towards Lamps, but he cannot. Devi, however, through the smoke, I believe, able to dispatch Crazy Guy. So smoke's out of the equation. His rifle around the back going to be noted. Drum up some more interest, but for now, RRQ, they are making the right call. Swing into the corner, Cushy able to find the transfer. Something Forsaken, both going to be taken down. The Seekers immediately invested. Telling all. Starting to slide back. Taunt for the clear, but X0r's just playing this angle. No one watching to try to keep Jing covered. Just completely, utterly exposed and dealt with. The time now basically gone. Trying to get this plan through. Looking nigh impossible as the cleanup will come in. Bonus converted, RRQ. Off to a fantastic start. So
great map presence, but PRX just takes a really long time to feel comfortable working through this showers angle. They heard the TP from Cushy over from B, and they immediately wanted to try to get behind him to go for the pick, but the players on site got pressured and went for a TP out.
The drop back shows up and over the top, but treat a little bit slow here, but Cushy's still catching a glimpse, and it's just a meat grinder. On exit is Moniette, cleans up 3. Cushy gets the other 2. It's a flawless 4-0 start.
Gotta put a stop to the madness. Oh, the TP right in front of Moniette there. Exiting was something huge. And they are so loud down there below us.
The angle, did they flash their way in? No, something just dry swinging in. Pays the iron price as Jemkin. 4-0 start for him on this chamber now. Teleport taken, Moniette arriving from behind. The showstopper going to be drawn in and up and over the top. They land right next to each other, but Moniette's not able to find the draw, get the follow-up on Forsaken as well. Jemkin finds the shorty draw onto Envy. 5-0 now on the chamber. As it is just Devi. Jemkin has him in his sights. Something the only one who's really been able to scale forward is Envy left out into the open. Forsaken will be able to find one. Jing gets another. X0r taken down. Tagged at 43, but something. Scoops the Phantom, finds the kill, and it's looking like a thrifty fashion for PRX to try to get themselves on the board.
Last player standing.
Crazy Guy left to his own devices, spotting out one, gets the kill, but the counter swing is there. So thrifty will be the fashion.
B that forces back kind of the heavy stack and opens up the ability for something to use that TP, create that extra angle as well. And even though he doesn't get any kills initially, he's still a big part of the push forward. You're creating his angle.
Incoming disaster as Orbital Strike forces something deeper into the site, but no one's at home to try to find this punish. 2 players at hookah, 1 at elbow. PRX still needing to bring the spike forward. X0r just lingering here within this smoke. The double push coming through, looking at the transfer, cannot make it happen. Jing able to make it a 1-for-1. Now in play here onto the site. Till dwindling for RRQ. Jing tries to hold the doorway. Forsaken. Well, he'll just find both there in hookah.
Whoa!
Double face in towards backside, though the shorty gonna be drawn out. It's gonna be Jemkin able to find it. The tour de force shot connecting. The spot out, and Forsaken doesn't collect the kill. Jemkin gets a 3rd, makes it a headshot for good measure. And RRQ reestablish control.
As a drone for himself there. So great for PRX. Forsaken reestablishes hookah control. Got the pit down. Oh, man.
Didn't even use him as a drone.
No, he just went for it.
Maxim! Nice, Maxim! Well played. My God, Maxim! Hold.
Jing! Jing! Huh? Screw the rest around. Replay right now. Just roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
This is done.
It's over.
On his shoulder. Just get him to be as toxic as possible. He didn't even blast back. He just
I thought he did. He just walked out of the poison orb, and they were just lined up for him with the tiniest little gap. Rid of the boom bot as well. Something at the same time. He's TP'd right past X0r, and has absolutely destroyed them, completely catching them off guard. What an adjustment and call from PRX off the back of RRQ's timeout. By now watching around the back. Being a little bit whipped in the crowd peek from Moniette, able to find the punish, and suddenly PRX maybe overstepping a bit.
Showstopper and Seekers.
Crazy guy on the peak, tucks back away. Seeker's now going to be let loose.
Spike planted.
Facing forward, Jing continuing to try to duel this one out. It's Showstopper. Gets drawn from Monyet. Forsaken able to find one. Showstopper will connect. Jing going to be taken down to 2v2. Sees connecting. Is Envy swinging onto the corner, unable to find it. It's all down to Forsaken now. Finds the first. Sees him holding it, re-swings out. Takes the fight and wins it. It's a Red Bull. As Showstopper from Jing now going to be coming through, and Crazy Guy's just left on an island, nowhere really to go. Quick little frantic backpedal is Monyet, just paint shelling Cushy. Sends it over into Hookah and forces him back, so he can't actually peek the angle. All the same though, everyone gets picked apart.
He's 1-9 right now.
Yeah.
And I you know, it's got to be tough. So much pressure on this new player's shoulders to come in here and perform for this superstar team.
Alright, guys. Come on. Easy.
Poison orb there. Nice shot.
And just storming his way towards that milestone. Last pack up and over the top, and how is Monyet winning that one? Forsaken desperately trying to find the three-man spray, but it's only going to be getting two. And be the only one nearby. TP having to be taken by Devi. And RRQ are looking for another bonus conversion to get up to double digits. Swoop in, Envy. Damn solid shot. Void's taking damage from that outlaw. Send in with a shout.
Not enough fuel.
Flash finding nothing. Devi trying to scale forward to the box. Sets up some shots. Monyet does get tagged. But now it is all on to Envy. Turns the flash.
Take hold.
Sees at the ready. Knows exactly where Cushy is. But the time is starting to get away from him. The spot of the head, the dink! Puts up to 33. But Envy himself now down to 17, and the time is already gone. The round is over. The boat is converted. They'll find a kill, an ult charge at best. But RRQ find themselves 3 rounds away from taking this bind.
And that's another bonus converted. This is so close for Envy. It's been a struggle of a map for him. Almost finds a hero play. Monyet just outdueling Jing in the crazy raise department.
Last player standing.
Oh, man. That's so tough. Full control now, 2 away.
Jing's just sending it, and will be able to find one. Something. Operator online. Catches Crazy Guy, and it's the best advantage, the best chance. Kylo set up. Jing good for one, but X0 good for both. Suddenly, those early advantages start slipping away. Still favored, still with the player advantage, but if Devi peeks this one, okay.
Wow.
Doesn't overstep it. Puts the spike down on the floor.
That's so
Jemkin
well played.
Deserving respect here. Needs to be feared, but will get caught off guard on the flank. Envy peeking out. Takes him.
Took a lot to get there. It's huge advantages early, and it still feels uncomfortable. Let's see that again. Woo. Great little readjustment.
Enemy remaining.
Devi there. This is great work on that angle to make sure that
Found there again, Crazy Guy trying to take the fight. Jing bouncing at him, draws out the weapon, just shuts him down. Envy now dancing around this with the Spectre. Forsaken going to be taken out at the same time as Envy can only find the 1 kill. Something in Devi, all the weapons lost. It's just the Sheriffs now. Phantom does get collected. Ward onto the site, the tap of the fuse, something playing point, able to find the first. Cushy here within the poison orb. Devi, a shot onto X0, but now something scrambling to try to work his way back over. And we'll just get caught up in a crossfire. 13-6, RRQ. Making a statement on their return to the stage here today. They take down
I do
Paper.
like the Teo actually on this map. The salvos make a lot of sense, but it's especially the drone that's so good because you can just go all through A and all the way down B long when you're on the defense side for information.
Push coming in, and shots just whizzing right over Monyet's shoulders. Only he's able to get one to connect. the ultimate damage they were seeking and not going to be found. Something quickly pivoting, working his way around towards the back of Secret here. Let's have a Marshall to try to get some damage in. It's Cushy. Go for the reposition. And something opens up with one. Headshot connecting. Monyet going to be taken out. Crazy guy gone. X0 able to find one, but suddenly PRX themselves into the driver's seat. Jemkin, however, answering back with a kill of his own. X0 drops a smoke. Envy watching forward. As the grab well does go off. Rendezvous going to be taken. Jemkin having to rescale forward once again as X0 swinging the corner, gets some damage in, and Jemkin finishes it. Never held to half. Devi having to do it all, but it's going to be Jemkin with 3 to get RRQ, the anti-eco. But
4-1 stacks. Kitty corner from each other.
Hello? In behind this one, but Jing is just storming forward. Damage on Jemkin, but kill not found. Just walking that one in. Across the back of screens, Forsaken situated here. 3 players just around the corner here at main. Forsaken opening up, able to find one through that smoke, but the counter spray from Monyet does connect. Self-drone now on the hunt, gets the ping reveal, the slide forward. Envy eventually stabilizes the spray as Monyet will fall. Something, however, going to be traded out. As this bonus already very solid for RRQ, and now getting even better. Jemkin's arrival spelling the demise of PRX as RRQ looks to go not just 3 for 3 in pistols, but 3 for 3 in bonus conversions. Well, for the pull. Devi for the moment, I mean, he's paid no attention towards that long angle, but won't even matter. It's going to be Jemkin with another 3K to get RRQ another 3-0 start.
I don't know. I mean, it is potentially unexpected. I don't know. Looked for a moment, like after that drone, and seen a couple players that PRX is going to be able to battle their way through that, but then RRQ just...
Nice. He's at gun barrel, but Jemkin just gets him point blank.
He saw the front of the Sheriff there.
Cleans up with a no-scope, so in the stack. Clear of that. Relay bolt ends up being shallow. Spam through the box, flipping Envy, taking him lower. Now the push coming through, and they clear him out. A target apiece.
30 seconds left.
Something has his work cut out for him here. Take a lot just to stop this from being a flawless, as they are just spamming forward into the smoke, frantically looking for him, and they are getting tags.
Spike planted.
Down to 30 there in the corner. The Nebula will fall. That is a very fast headshot, so credit where it's due, but it is still a 4-0.
No problems whatsoever with PRX today. Again, they just saw the front of that Sheriff, I think.
One enemy.
And RRQ just... everybody on point with who needs to be taking care of what there. Saturate was a little early.
Hey,
1,000
congratulations.
kills.
1,000 kills for here, but the drone not quite going to get taken down, but Forsaken does, and something eating some damage has to quickly make his exit now. They engage forward onto the B site. Whaley here just around the corner, trying to swing out. Jing immediately going to be taken down. Hunter's Fury hauled in what feels like desperation from Envy a world away. RRQ just pumped the brakes and say, okay, now we plant. Something with one.
I'll handle this.
Going to be committing double ultimates into this round. They know that they need to get something on the board. And if this does not work out, this could absolutely be their undoing as the second shot from Jemkin finds it. Lockdown is destroyed by the Armageddon. Nothing sticks to this RRQ team. As PRX continue to throw everything they possibly can. 9-0.
Play RRQ on Pearl. And this is even the side of the map that PRX opted to choose coming into this. And it is horrific. Even if you make this a 9-3, I don't know how that feels.
Make it sing. Well, jump peek to try to escort forward, but Jing also similarly tags, so now you've got 2 players with 11 HP between them, and Cushy is already killed off one of the healthier players remaining. Damn near flawless.
No, because they were buying into some of those rounds with half armors and like a Guardian, and you know, so you're just not going to be able to get back there. I guess it just didn't matter. I mean, we saw what, two op rounds really.
Push coming in, Forsaken winning the fight. Takes down the enemy IGL as something holding close. Solid peek, using the enemy drone against them. Finds the timing versus Moniette. Push to the corner. Draw of the Headhunter. Snappy from Jemkin. Wow. Forsaken will be able to fight back for a hell of a lot more. And all right, the 13-0 dream for RRQ shattered. Passed over to him, but he's got the ult ready to go all the same.
Yep. Doesn't need it. Woo! Nice one from something. God, Jemkin. Just misses. That's okay.
Yeah, the pressure coming through, but Forsaken doing well once again to be able to find that kill. Moniette going to be shut down. X0r joins him in the grave. Bind does get traded, but doesn't open up too much of the map here for RRQ, and they're in a very committed position this far forward.
Portal closed.
Just one something.
Look at where his TP is.
Finds the shot.
Spike down B.
Crazy guy wanting to try to get onto this angle. Something starting to shift his attention at exactly the right moment, but doesn't know whether he has to look high or low. Crazy guy has now made his way into halls. This puts something very much at risk. Read it for a brief little moment there, but Crazy guy still able to find that kill. 2v3. Virgin Path's going to be sent dodge. Plant now. Set up by Jemkin.
Last player
Smokes do
standing.
fall, but Forsaken gets on the angle, clears them out. Manages to find the follow-up. So a 3K for him once again. Final 2 rounds of the half go the way of PRX, but they haven't been able to get a pistol yet.
They are, I mean, Forsaken's coming alive here a little bit. Is it going to be enough? It's huge there that actually something gets that kill, because if he is forced to TP out of there, he dies to Crazy Guy. Just straight up dies to him, and then that might be 11-1.
Nice. I done.
Timing is perfect from Moniette. Up some back, but now look for the pop flash through, and Moniette able to find one. Forsaken continuing where he left off, finds a kill, but it's going to be damage exchanged here as both teams lose a player apiece.
You're going to know here real quick that they didn't commit to B.
They've got the trademark set up, now cleared out. Jemkin sending out a shot, eats a bit of damage, takes the rendezvous. Sets him up over a dugout. Pivots back, playing more towards that secret side. It's not connecting, good amount of damage there onto Envy. The right click from Crazy Guy, just perfectly aligned. Flips him at his knees. X0r strafing across with the silent little tug there from Jing. Swinging around the back, is able to find one. Out from Flowers, Forsaken with 3, looking for a 4th as Jemkin. Needing to do it all, cannot. PRX will find their first pistol when they need it. Back away, the dive forward. The back pedal from Crazy Guy, stunned up. Something pursues deep enough to eventually get onto the angle. Cleans up the kill. Strome over the top, Moniette quickly slotting over. As the chase comes in, Jing, how frantically does he want to push this one? Well, pretty damn frantic as he's got Forsaken wrapping around the back angle as well. So a solid flank, Forsaken. If this push from X0r comes in the mid, they'd just be looking at another 3K.
Well,
Don't want to surrender any additional ult charge here or cred. So, PRX, very clean anti-eco. PRX widely still not dissuaded as Moniette quickly makes his way across from that A side of the map over to this B side. X0r able to find one Moniette. And finding another. Forsaken once again has to do a hell of a lot of the lifting, but Jemkin just doesn't give him the time. Vi pushes the corner, clears out the trademark.
he's making noise.
Yeah, I mean, they know exactly where
30
he's at.
seconds left.
X0r ready to spring the trap at any given moment. And there it is. It's a shutdown RRQ for the moment, watching for this. I'm starting to get away from them, very labored, but eventually Envy finding the kill onto Cushy. Swinging the corner, Moniette draws at the weapon a little bit faster, something going to be taken down. Jemkin lost at the same time, and now Envy gone. Jing, the Bucky, able to find one. Time starting to get away from them as the Vi pushes forward, finding the one, and finding a third. Paper available as salvos go. Jing trying to dive into dugout, as there's now that Armageddon call in. being able to avoid it, but gets pinged up for a moment. Free pushes out of the smoke, gets taken down. Inby dead, Spike on the floor. Devi once again asked to do an immense amount here for the team. Now has to do it all, and he can't do squat. 13-5, a flawless final round. RRQ turned PRX into mincemeat as they will advance forward and square off against Nongshim Red Force for the first Pacific.